Jackson's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
First down at the 28. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Here's a look at the Redskins offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. Davis set in the pistol. Second down and 7. There's a flag out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Barwin gets to him for the sack.
Well, that's a good job by the defense that time, getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
The Redskins take it from the 33. Kendricks, the one who made the big stop.
The Eagles' defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Brandon Graham has the sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Huff's going to take this one from the 16. That's a gain of 10. The Redskins have to be wondering, what do we do to stop this offense?
Well, I'm going to tell them this. Good luck, because this offense is really good. They do this to everybody. So I don't know what to tell them except hang in there.
Murray's hit and brought down. But the play picked up 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That picks up 7.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. Staying with the ground. Murray's tackled right at the 42.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Bradford's lined up. 2 tight ends set. 2nd and 9. Pass is intercepted. Space to work. He's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Redskins didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
The Eagles sat at the line. Dime package. And Davis is back in shotgun formation. Garcon has a reception.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Handoff made. Grams all over the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second and goal from the 6. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Here's how the Eagles defensive lineup. They do have a tendency to give up a lot of yardage. So we'll see if this offense can take advantage today. The Redskins with a third down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago. Third and goal at the 6. Deshaun Jackson has the catch. Got a flag down here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Here's the handoff. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Breaking huddle at the 4.
Third and goal from the 4.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
This team needed that touchdown after really being dominated in the early going, and now they've got to have their confidence back, Phil.
Late in the first quarter, this game was as close to getting out of hand as you can have a game in the first quarter, but what a good job and way to turn around the momentum by getting that touchdown.
The Eagles now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 14-7. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Eagles offense came out and hit its stride in a hurry. And you got to wonder, Phil, when is this defense going to step up?
They are rolling. There's no doubt about it. Boy, it's fun to watch it. When an offense gets hot in the NFL, it's just fun for everybody, for the fans and even us as announcers, because you don't know what's going to happen next.
And that's a gain of 10. After running it, it's second down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
What a one-handed catch. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Sam Bradford will be under center. The Eagles take it from the 38. Jordan Matthews brings it in. Gains 17. That's reception number 2 for him.
Bradford selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Two tight ends on the field here. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Second down following the run. Murray, the lone setback this time. He'll get it again. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal. Staying on the ground. Greenland's there that time for the tackle. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work in this offense.
Eagles in for the score. And Matthews has now rushed for 7 touchdowns this season. Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind is going to decide to do, they're going to have to come out here and fight, because it's pretty evident the team that just scored, they got a lot of pride, they're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. Jackson's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Garcon's ready to start this next possession. They're staring at a deficit, and he's not had a first half to remember up to this point.
Not going to blame it all on him. There's a lot of people to blame on the offensive side. And I'm going to start with the coaches. You just got to have a better plan on how to get your star wide receiver open. They haven't done that. He's really had no chance to get it done. Redskins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 2 on that play. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Redskins, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
The Redskins from the 22. Middle of the field, and incomplete this time.
Redskins don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Huff's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. Jackson's heading back onto the field with the rest of the defense, and he has to be looking for an improvement here because they've been on their heels for most of this first half, partner.
They have to be so disappointed about how they're playing and the results, and how do you change that? You do it with effort. They just need a greater effort out there on the defensive side.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 40. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
The Eagles now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. 3rd and 10. And they sack them on 3rd third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. Jackson's tackled right at the 35. That return's good for about 22.
Jackson's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness. That allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Redskins offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Davis got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Redskins take it from the 33. Barwin's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Redskins think they're doing a good job this time by running the football on second down. And what do? They lose a couple of yards. Now you have third and long. You better be careful in this situation.
The Redskins snap it at the 31. Marvin Jones makes the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
2-minute warning. All set to punt here. Huff's going to take this one from the 30. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. That return's good for about 6. The Eagles have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
Well, I know they love the way their offense is playing. Down the other side, you've got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that says you can blitz if you want to. You don't have to sit back there all the time and be so passive.
Johnson's there to make the tackle. The Eagles have fallen back on what they do quite well, and that's run the football. Murray's near the top of the league in rush yards, and he's showing why today.
It is hard in the NFL to run the football like this every single week, but here we are again, and they are getting it done.
The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. It's second down and 3. And straight ahead, Murray. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. The Eagles have leaned on the ground game to this point, and it's been big for them. Murray's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
Unable to bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Great grab there. Snags it with one hand.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Bradford's going to take it from the gun. Catch made by Riley Cooper. Cooper's tackled down after a gain of 12.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Bradford's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Jackson's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Redskins weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd and 10. The give. Running room. And that's a gain of 9.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. First down on the way. Takes it from the gun. Second down. The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Davis is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Jones got the catch and the first. The Redskins use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. The Redskins all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Davis got it in the gun. And it's a hookup with Marvin Jones. The Redskins will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Let's go.
From the gun. Looking at every option. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. 3rd down on the way. Ready for intermission. First, 1 more play. Stands in the pocket. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
And that will close out the first half here in the city of brotherly love. We'll be back after halftime to Philadelphia for the beginning of the second half. The second half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? The Eagles will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the pedal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling. Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. They'll go ground. Murray's hit and brought down. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. 3rd and 2. Murray. Flag is out.
Holding offense.
The Eagles believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Eagles will take the snap from the 30. They call his number once more. Murray's met at the 37.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on fourth down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
The Eagles from the 37. It's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Almost intercepted.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
It's Bradford out of the pistol.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
That's a gain of 8.
Ertz is a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain and doesn't quite get the first down.
And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Bradford's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The Eagles have it at the 29. And the give to Ryan Matthews.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. Sam Bradford going down the field, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Mounting a serious drive. The Eagles need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Makes the catch in the open field.
Tim, there's just nothing like just controlling the football game. You got to lead, and now here your offense is on the field and just marching right down. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Murray's met after a gain of 8. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
On the way, third down. Goal line defense on the field. They feed it to him one more time. Murray's hit and brought down.
Murray's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on third down, but the defense does an outstanding job, especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
Going for it on fourth down. Ryan Matthews over the line. Touchdown. And they continue to take that game plan that worked so well in the first half and add to it here midway through the third quarter with another touchdown, Phil.
So my answer is, what's the defense thinking? My gosh, the game plan didn't change on the offensive side, but you had no answers for it. Time to get on that sideline and figure out what you want to do.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down.
The Redskins offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Well, you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Graham's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside. He stops it for no gain.
Davis lined up, empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Finds Reed.
Redskins do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
And Davis is completion percentage 60% on the day. Third down and 6. Jackson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
Davis now completed 4 in a row. Now 1st and 10. To the ground. Graham's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Eagles defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Get ready.
Davis is back in shotgun formation. Got the completion. Kendrick's there to make the stop.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
3rd and 8. Throws the pass. That's dropped by Reed, who couldn't bring it in.
Reed's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football, because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
The Eagles were on fire in the first half, and they are committed, it's obvious, to playing inspired football for 4 quarters, partner.
They're playing inspired football, but, man, I don't know. Listen, this defense has been awful. So it's a combination of both, but this defense has got to find a way to pick it up.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Redskins will come out in the dime. The final quarter begins with this snap. Murray's tackled down at the 29. Murray lined up in the backfield.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
You might as well catch it, because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Offense is back on the field on 4th and 8. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Eagles have it at the 29. The Eagles turn the ball over on downs.
The Eagles decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Redskins bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling-out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Davis standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Down inside the red zone now, trying to score as quickly as possible.
But listen, the defense has got to know the situation here. It's okay to give up a few yards, maybe give up a completion. Just don't give him the big play that gets the quick score.
That's reception number 4 for him.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. First and goal from the 5. He runs with it right up the gut.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Second and goal from the 2. It's Washington in the end zone. Touchdown. Garcon's second touchdown of the game.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. He made it. The Eagles await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 35-21. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Huff's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Eagles counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Bradford's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
Could have been intercepted. Second down after the incompletion. Double tight end formation. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Smith, the one who brings him to the ground. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Gets the handle here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Eagles snap it at the 36. Murray's hit and brought down. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. They're able to move the chains after that last run. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Eagles are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense. When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
1st and 10. They deck him in the backfield. Eagles elect to take a timeout here before the 2nd down snap. This will be the 8th play of this drive. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Third and long. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The Eagles really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Catch made. That's another reception, giving it 2.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
Murray. That's a gain of 7. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
Takes it again. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. Malik Jackson chases him down. The defense stops the clock. Marching down the field and taking their time. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Zach Ertz, the receiver. Pick up about 4. That's a timeout by the D.
Timeout defense.
Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. It's a 2 tight end formation. 3rd and forever. Did he catch it? Eagles in the end zone. Bradford's now got 20 touchdown passes on the season. They're not taking any chances. That touchdown will put this game out of reach.
You're right. That was no let's just run the clock out kind of drive. They said, to heck with it. This is pro football. You got to show us you can stop us. And you know what they found out? They can't stop you. You're that good today.
Bradford's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. Jackson's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Redskins take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. 2nd down and 8. Intercepted. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Eagles in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. Perfect onside kick, and they're going to get the football back. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Murray's hit and brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Great call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
Murray lined up in the backfield. 3rd and 3. Right back to him one more time. Murray's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
The Eagles have it at the 39. And gains maybe 4.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it. Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
This will be the final snap. 1st and 10. And it's knocked down. Coming up, 2nd down. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The margin is increased with another touchdown. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.